Hi everybody. What I have here for you today is the Rigel A Natural. This is actually a discontinued Rigel model. Now they just, I think, have the Rigel A Plus Deluxe, which also looks really nice, by the way. But this is a 10-year-old, at least a 10-year-old, probably maybe 11 or 12-year-old Rigel A Natural. I just acquired it this week. Did some setup tweaks to it. So what I'm able to do, if you look here, the bridge height is pretty even. The bass height is this side is slightly higher than this side. When I got it, this side was way higher, and it had this really kind of, well, it just had this interesting playability. It wasn't really hard to play, it just felt different than anything I'd felt before. But I'm really enjoying this mandolin. It's the first Rigel I've owned, the first one I've extensively played, and I've certainly heard all of the pros and cons of Rigels on the cafe and just from people who've owned them. I really like this, and I think it could sound good for bluegrass. It's got a nice chop to it. This is the quote-unquote lowest end Rigel you could buy at the time, and they don't even sell it anymore. The Rigel A Plus Deluxe now is a $2,000 mandolin. I got this one for $700 on the cafe. Or $750. So it to me it's a great value. I got it with 10 years of honest playware on it. A guy who plays jazz sold it to me. He's played it a lot, so it really has some good. It's really played in and has a nice depth of tone to it that I really like. So just a couple notes on it. If you hear just the open G chord just alone, it has a nice kind of almost like an oval hole sound to it, but it's clearly an F hole. The chop on the G chord, if you listen, you can hear the bottom end very well. Well, it's woofy. It has a woofiness to it, the bottom end. The highs are a little shrill, but I also have J75s on it for the first time. It's only ever had J74s on it, and they're new, so that is kind of understandable, but I'm very happy with the volume on this. I had the Weber Fern, which I had a while ago, and that was a really nice mandolin tonally. Then I had the Breedlove OF, which was quieter and had a nice tone of its own. It was a very good value, but this is definitely, to my ears, an upgrade in sound, definitely in volume and depth of tone. I mean the complexity of the tone. So if you listen just to a couple single notes. So you can see it has some, that's all on the lower end. Now if I go up to the higher end, That's to use the mandolin store. Shout out to you, Dennis, on that one. That's the mandolin store chord riff. But anyway, the Rigel A Natural, like I said, really like it, and hopefully going to get up some songs on here to kind of go through, display its tone, and also teach.